Hello, it is New Year's Eve currently, and I'm going to make this short. I hope that you've had some lovely holidays. I've been having a pretty fun time really in London. A friend of mine has been staying in central London, so we've been enjoying that, wandering around in the really high end commercialized areas with all the lights and all the displays, and that's been really beautiful. And we've also just done a lot of storytelling of each other's lives, and we watched movies and just rested, napped, ate lots of things, and yeah, had lots of little mini adventures. So we're going to continue that tonight. I think tonight we're going to celebrate by going out to I think Heaven, one of the clubs around Soho, and yeah, it's going to be really fun. Last night was the new moon, so we're into that sort of new moon energy still. So new life springing forth, the end of one year, beginning of another. So it's really fitting that we're at a new moon. And oh, I also did this thing that was going around on social media of when the winter solstice came. You're supposed to, well, you're supposed to. There were lots of ideas of how to celebrate winter solstice, and one of the ideas that my cousin sent to me was that you write down 10 things that you want to bring into the next year, and you rip them up so that they're on their own individual pieces of paper. You crumple them up so you don't know which one's which, and then you burn one at a time each night until New Year's. And the one that was left over, and like the last one that you burn the last, that's the one that's sort of the more important one, the one you should focus on, the one you should really prioritize, and that's sort of leading the way. Too popular. I have too many too many messages. Sorry for the WhatsApp messages. Right, where was I? I've been burning them one at a time, and the one that I had last, that I opened up and read, because you're not supposed to read them. It's supposed to be a complete mystery as to which one's last. And the one that I had was have fun frequently. So I think it will be my goal this year to have as much fun as I humanly possibly can and see what happens out of that. I'm off to a great start because I'll be heading out to possibly Portugal, possibly Greece. I'm still finalizing things, but it looks like I'm going to be doing some traveling for the first few months of the year, and then mid-year, oh my goodness, I can't even believe that's mid-year, I'll be going to New York after having graduated from UCL, getting my master's in science in clinical and public health nutrition at UCL, which I'll be so proud of, really excited to get. I mean, I technically already have it, but doing the whole ceremony, all of that, and reuniting with my peers in my program, that's all going to be really exciting and fun. So I'm looking forward to all of that, and that's just in the first half of the year. And then after that, I have no idea what life will look like. I'm not sure where I'm going. I'm not sure what I'm doing, but I'm very excited at all the possibilities, and I am really looking forward to how this is all going to play out. My book is I think I'm 2/3 of the way through editing my first draft, so then it's on to a draft that I can send out to publishers and query and all that and see what happens. Yeah, life is fun right now. Everything is great. And also I got like some new clothes at the thrift store. It was all incredibly affordable, and mostly like this is 100% linen. This is like mostly cotton. So I'm trying to get away from polyester as much as I possibly can and trying to get into more natural materials. I recently did a deep dive into researching polyester and other materials that are man-made, they're synthetic fabrics that actually leach out a lot of different chemicals onto your body absorbs it, and we got microplastics leaching out into the water system every time you wash them. So there's a lot of good reasons to be mindful about what material. Got another WhatsApp. A lot of good reasons to be mindful about the materials that we use in our clothes and anything else that we have, especially if we're going to be washing those materials. Anyways, Happy New Year. May you have a wonderful festive start to the year, and I'll see you in 2025 with a whole new slogan. I make slogans every year. If you didn't know that, since 2020, I've been doing a slogan every year, and it's been weirdly on point. Like 2020 was "Don't shit yourself," and then COVID came, and there was like major digestive issues along with COVID, and so many shocking things that happened that year. So it was like weirdly prophetic, and each year has been interesting. The last year was "Move On Up," inspired by a wonderful song, and I am not totally sure what this year is going to be. I have a few contenders, so if you want to make suggestions, please do. Otherwise, I will inform you somehow, maybe, or you can just ask me. Okay, I am heading out. Goodbye. Have a wonderful new year, and I'll see you next time.